Those of you who know me might be asking, what the heck is this guy doing? Doesn't he already have a track car? And the answer is yes. But you know what's cooler than a track car? Two track cars. So to give a bit of a backstory, Moita and I recently took the Mini for our first track day with the car, and well, here's what happened. Luckily enough, it was just a broken blow-off valve, so a couple of weeks later there was another track day scheduled and we said, what the hell, let's give it another try. And you've guessed it. Yep, that's how a loose wheel sounds like. If you ever hear a sound similar to that, please stop and check if all your wheels are tightened up properly. Because I didn't do that before I went on the track and we almost lost the wheel, and probably a lot of other unpleasant things might have happened if we actually lost the wheel. So those two track days made me realize something. After the first track day I was like, Mini sucks, I want to sell this piece of crap. Let's buy something more reliable, let's buy a Porsche Boxster or a Cayman. But since Moita is embarking on a new business venture, we were like, we don't want to spend that much money on a new car, and Mini is kind of fun even though it breaks down all the time. But after the second track day, I was like, well, it actually ain't that bad. It's pretty fast considering it's only front wheel drive. It only has around 200 horsepower, but it's, you know, it's light, it's tiny, short wheelbase, you can have a lot of fun with it. So one thing led to another, and at this point I have to mention that having friends that support your stupid ideas is not a very good thing. Here's where Miha comes in. He's a good friend, he has an auto shop. We have been discussing upgrading the Mini since we bought it like 2 years ago. But I was always like, I don't know, I want to keep it a daily driver, and you know how that ends up. Eventually you need a new daily for your daily, and I think this is what's gonna happen with this car. The plan right now is to upgrade the Mini with coilovers, limited slip diff, performance clutch and stuff like that. I'm not sure if we're gonna do any engine tuning, maybe just handle the cooling part, which is really important if you want to drive the car on the track, but otherwise it has to remain street legal. That's one of the biggest constraints we have, apart from the budget. We're gonna see how it goes. Miha and I decided on like an arbitrary goal, which is tracking the car on Grobnik under 1 minute and 45 seconds, which I think is achievable considering it now has broken suspension and normal Michelins for the road, and we're gonna upgrade it with semi-slick, probably Toyos or something R888s. But I do have another secret goal, and let me show you what. You know what my secret plan is? To see if this little coffee grinder can beat the living crap out of the mighty German V8. And if you want to find out if that's gonna happen, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because we are also gonna be renting the car out to everyone who wants to experience driving on the track for the first time, not for the first time, it doesn't matter. The car is gonna be fairly quick, I hope, which means that you're gonna have a lot of fun, and we are also gonna have some experienced drivers helping you out. So if you wanna experience driving on a track for the first time, or if you have a car that's not suited for track driving, make sure to subscribe so you'll know when and where the car will be available to rent. And that's it for now. Stay tuned and like the video and comment if you have any questions. Bye bye. Mojca, what do you think about the project?
I think we're crazy.
I know, and I think people also know we're crazy.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say for the viewers?
Just pray for many